Alright guys, what is going on? How is it going? Hope all is well. So this morning stream will be a little different, not only because it's rare when I do a morning stream, however, excuse me, I woke up and wanted to play a very specific game. A game that I've been trying to get on my PC for a while, whether if it came to an emulator that didn't work, or, you know, by other means, I have been trying to get this game for a while. Tell me why it was one of the easiest games to get. So let me turn on my display capture. I don't know if it'll work with game capture. But tell me why it was one of the easiest things in the world to acquire Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on PC. What's better about it being on PC as well is this game has the natural fixes that a PC game should have, where I can already play it in 4K. I've tested the game. It seems to work. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get too far into the tutorial, but it's also not a long tutorial. But I'm really excited to get to play this game again, so long as it works. It seems like it does. Some people in the comments said that they couldn't get it to work for some reason, but I just simply followed the instructions and the game worked for me. As far as I know, I just have to run it as an admin file and that's it. But other than that, yeah, like, I'm really excited to play this game again, even though it's a very, very, very linear game. I'm really excited to play it. Like, there's so many cool Marvel characters that we fight throughout this game. Some being like Vulture, Sandman. I'm not trying to give away like too many of the really, really good villains that we fight, but yeah, like Vulture, Sandman, Juggernaut. Characters like that, like Juggernaut, really surprised me too. But yeah, I'm not going to do any modding to the game just yet. I'm not going to do any modding to it just yet. But yeah, man, let's get into this. I do have the game audio up quite a bit because I want you guys to be able to hear the awesome introduction cutscene that plays. So, what up, Scav? What is happening? Perfect timing because I'm just about to start this damn game that I've been wanting to play on PC for a while now. As far as I know, you run it as admin, and it works. Thank God. I was going to be so pissed if it didn't work, even though I got it to work right before I started streaming. Alright, so yep, as y'all can see, no saves whatsoever. But I tested a little bit of it, I just deleted my file. And it seems to work. Let's get into this, man, I'm excited. Perfect timing, or perfect commentator as well, just like the old PS1 games.
Hey there, true believers! Watch as once again frightening forces are at work in our world, ready to wreak havoc with our very existence. Who or what prowls the halls of Empire State University after dark? None other than the master of illusion himself, the menacing Mysterio!
He looks cool too. A lot of weed, damn.
Selling you on the black market is gonna make me a mint.
Good, you can use a mint. I can smell your breath from here.
Spider-Man!
Wait, how would you eat a mint through that fishbowl? Nice! Don't get me wrong, your illusions are nifty and all, but if you ask me, they could use a little more kick. Nah, souvenirs are available in the gift shop.
That's actually Neil Patrick Harris, too.
But an incessant is the best kind of prattling.
Yeah, I forgot Neil Patrick Harris voices this version of Spider-Man.
What? What's this?
Hey, Bubblehead, think fast!
Damn!
Whoa, what the heck was that? Okay, can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spider-Man, you are needed.
Ah, back when Madam Web was cool. And it was still voiced by Stan Lee's wife, I
The
think.
tablet of order and chaos is the most powerful.
Yeah, that's her.
of all
That's,
the mystic
Joan Lee.
artifacts in the world, and you shattered it.
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess they don't make tablets like they used to, huh?
The pieces are now fragmented across other dimensions. Dimensions that are strange reflections of our own. A past unlike ours. A present day out of sync. And a distant future which may or may not come to pass.
Is that a
Spider-Man.
cartoon pig?
Focus. I require your help. Yours and the help of these three
That's
other
getting too bad.
Spider-Men.
He does a good voice.
Those into whose reality
He's not the other ones, but he's the amazing
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
slow down. Other realities? Other me's?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have
she voiced,
explained our dire situation to them.
She voiced
They
Madam
will
Web in the
be
90s
our
cartoon as well.
quest.
But I'm the most charming, right?
You must gather all the pieces of the tablet before they fall into the wrong hands, or our reality, as well as theirs, will be utterly destroyed.
Yeah, right. No pressure or anything.
Oh, man. Then they had to ruin Madam Web
Let's
as a
get started.
character.
These neighborhoods aren't gonna friendly themselves.
If you follow my instructions,
So this is just a
I will
tutorial.
assist you in finding a fragment now.
Who am I to refuse a lovely lady? Lead on, MW.
So let me go ahead and turn this down now. I just wanted to make sure that the intro cutscene could be heard pretty well. Shattered, yeah, this is Shattered Dimensions. I got a hold of it on my PC. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago maybe and got out of bed and was like, dude, I really feel like playing this game. And with enough determination, you can find where to get this. And I went to the most sketchy website, the most black market website of human history, where you can get anything. I went to Reddit to find this, believe it or not. I never go to Reddit.
You will need to reach that edge to begin your
But who knows, for all I know, I probably could have put in...
Jumping?
I probably could have put in one of the biggest viruses of all time in my PC now, and I don't know it yet.
You will need to get higher than that.
Keep your cloak on, M-dubs. That was just a warm-up.
And now, scale the wall with your unique adhesive abilities.
Adhesive abilities. It's 1 a.m. Damn.
Stick-em powers.
I think I usually go to sleep right like around 3, usually. Yeah, I don't anticipate myself streaming this part like for a long time, maybe like an hour or so, but I definitely want to play more tonight.
Augmenting your spider sense. Now, instead of just detecting danger, you have the added abilities of seeing through objects, locating enemies, and discerning structural weaknesses in your environment.
Cool.
I will bestow it upon the other Spider-Men as well.
And this is good too because I had this game on...
Obstacles block your path.
I think I had it on the 360 and I'm using an Xbox One controller, so the controls should still sort of be reminiscent. There we go.
And that's called breaking and entering. Hey, look what I found.
Excellent work. A job well begun is half done.
Oh, and here we go.
To another Spider-Man, and to bestow a different gift upon him.
The black suit. What am I doing in the black suit? I hate this thing.
Stay calm.
God, it looks so cool.
This suit has extra abilities you will need in your quest.
Like what? Trying to take over my body?
I said stay calm. My psychic powers will keep it from overwhelming you.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get yourself.
Now let's
Yeah,
retrieve
games
the
like
next
this using
fragment. Spitspot.
Fake Girl Pack.
Did you just say spit spot?
So yeah, it's a cracked
With your
game, so you
ability to
can
web zip, you
get
can
Death
travel
Stranding for free. Oh,
from
nice.
point to
Hell yeah.
point. Try it. Occasionally, in order to reach distant perch points, you will have to jump towards them and web zip in mid.
So yes, I will be playing through this whole game unmodded for the first time.
Across narrow walkways such as this one without fear of falling, due to your natural agility and powers of adhesion.
God, the suit is perfect.
Did one of the other me's make that joke already?
Yes, and it was no funnier then. The fragment is at
Yeah, I
the
can't
end
remember
of
who
the
voices the
hall.
other
Can you
Spider-Man.
swing across to it?
Can I? Lady, it's my trademark. I gotta admit, this suit does feel fairly under control. And I feel stronger, faster. Maybe this will work out after all. Fingers crossed.
I'm kind of excited to play through the noir levels. Those are some of my favorite.
They're all gonna be this easy to find, right?
No. But
Yeah, you
now
fool.
I
Play this
must
game.
take
Yeah,
my
I'll probably
purposes
stream a lot
to
more
the
of it
future
tonight.
and to
But I'll probably do this tutorial and then maybe the first level, which is Craven.
2099.
That's me,
Ooh.
ready to save the universe and looking good while doing it.
See, back when he used to joke around too.
Just ahead, in fact.
Not before he was all depressed about the canon.
The Alchemax Corporation, and that means the public eye will be everywhere.
And what, pray tell, is a public eye?
Not a what.
I like how there's like present day Black Cat though in the background.
And I'm not sure which is more corrupt.
Yeah, they have digital billboards of like other characters. Yeah, there's Wolverine over there. That's cool. Who else do they have around? They have Black Cat over there, and yeah, we'll have Wolverine. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to play through this game again. And no, I will not be modding it just yet. Once I beat it. Once I beat it, I'll add a reshade and I'll crispen up the graphics a little more. Even though the graphics are still good.
Go so good.
I feel like the game with a little more color would be pretty cool. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Comes another, perhaps something stronger.
Keep the battle tips coming, lady. It's like having Sun Tzu as a life coach.
Impressive. With your incredible strength, you can probably even knock enemies into the air.
Oh, and I guess this would also make... This would be kind of good for the Spider-Man Noir show that they're working on.
Try to hit him while he's airborne. Perform a combo.
Now this is just over.
Now try to grab your enemy.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't mean to make him disappear.
You didn't. I have saved him from peril and transported him to safety, thanks to a dimensional rift caused by the tablet. But please, try not to be so cavalier next time.
Good to know you got my back. Guess I'll just worry about my front.
Beware, Spider-Man. Here come the last three. Take them out howsoever you choose, and make it good.
And you can get alternate costumes in this game too, which are pretty cool. The only one I never liked was the Magniverse suit, because you had to do so much work to get it. But there's cheat codes to get the other 3 final unlockable costumes. Oh, there's definitely a texture issue I see over there.
So when do I get a real challenge?
I fear it will be sooner than you think. And finally, I turn my attention from the future to a world set in the past.
So it seems like some of the lighting might be an issue. So far, though, it seems alright.
Prayers, punks. Here comes the Spider-Man. What do we got here?
Looks like criminal forces in this world have already found one of the fragments. They've taken over the station.
And this used to be such a nice place.
Use the shadow to your advantage.
That was like unnecessarily long.
Silently, with stealth attacks.
I'm playing like Spider-Man Arkham Asylum.
Typewriters they're slinging are no joke. Won't last long if they open up.
I do remember the Hammerhead is a boss in this game. I'm not a fan of him, but, you know, it makes sense for this universe. Watch half an episode of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah, the broken animation, cringe writing. Oh god, it's in second first half. First half is dope and clean. Looks clean. Okay. Well, that's kind of good, I guess.
There, through that gate.
Alright, let's get this guy. And I know, like I mentioned before, I know Vulture is one of the enemies in this game, which is cool because you fight him in the Noir universe, and in that universe, Vulture is the one who killed Uncle Ben in this universe, and he fucking ate him because, you know, edgy. This edgy life.
Sorry, you're gonna miss your train. Lights out.
There we go. I think that's it. I love how when you go into the light, it actually shows more color, which is really cool. And yeah, I think this Spider-Man Noir looks perfect. I like when the eyes are actually glowing white. I don't know what they did in the modern Spider-Man game by Insomniac where the goggles are like see-through, so they make them almost look black. It looks stupid. I like them when they're all glowing white. Even in the leaks of the new show that are coming out, it looks like his outfit, they have his goggles sort of a gray color, so it sort of stands out. Horror's always been, I do love the film genre. Yeah, for sure.
I feel its presence.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, now we're talking. This new wall crawling ability will help me get the drop on these bozos.
He never had wall crawling. Oh shit. Ah! Bye! I tried to I was trying to sneak up right behind him. Oh crap, he knows where I'm at.
May I suggest a stealth attack on this dirty louse?
So, I just tried. Motherfucker turned around really, really quickly.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, now we should be good. The Spider-Man Arkham Noir, exactly.
And that's the end of that.
What came out first?
No, Spidey, it's just the beginning. Across many dimensions, these 4 fearless Spider-Men,
I love how
in
this
all
looks.
their various incarnations, must fight to reassemble the Tablet of Order and Chaos. Not just for the sake of their own worlds, but for the fate of every world, in every dimension. Good luck, web slingers. We're all counting on you.
Goddamn
Recovered the
Stanley.
first quarter of the tablet. Excellent.
I've always been good at scavenger hunts.
Like moths to a flame, those with evil hearts will be drawn to the unleashed power of the tablet, gaining new and frightening powers. So far, you have been fortunate that none of them have fallen into enemy hands.
Why'd you have to go and say that? Man, what a jinx.
Huh? What about me?
Useless hunk of nothing. Wait. What's this?
See, I love how they also did the spot type of thing with Mysterio. They treated him like a villain of the week at first,
Power feels like no more
but then he
parlor
gets
tricks
his powers.
and Mysterio is now the master of real magic.
That's pretty cool.
And this is just the beginning.
He learned how to do that magic pretty quick though. Here's how you do multiverse take notes for Activision writers. True enough. So I'm trying to remember like the order. I know this one's Craven. I think this one's Hammerhead. This one's Hobgoblin. This one is this one's I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh well. We'll do normal. And yeah, I'll probably just do this one level, depending how long it takes. The levels are pretty lengthy, so I think there's 14 levels. And they all maybe take an hour at the longest to beat, depending like how fast you are, I guess. Chill out, Doodle Bob. You have to collect all these little star thingies, all these little spider collectibles, then you could unlock him.
Upgraded spider sense points me towards a fragment. Definitely sensing something from inside the jungle room.
Spider-Man, literally just use your web, shoot in,
Hey, look at
and then just pull it out.
Mr. Tablet fragment.
Scorpion
right
that
there,
shit.
waiting for me to grab it, which can only mean one thing. It's trapped. Gotcha. That wasn't so bad, actually. Oh, come on.
Rest now, my brain. Say your strength. For when you awake, we begin the hunt.
I kind of like this Craven too. He looks very comic accurate.
Craven, that maniac. Where is he taking me this time? What horrible death trap will I have to
I'll play this at
overcome?
Homie's house on
Hey, this is a
this
pretty nice
PS3 for
adventure.
sure. Yeah, I remember like I got this game like as a Christmas gift when it came out. And I remember freaking out like seeing it because having Spider-Man 2099 like on the cover, it was the first time like we had ever seen him in a mainline game since like the PS1, and even then it was only an alternate costume. I'm like, holy shit, Spider-Man 2099 is getting some recognition. No, I want this. Gimme. I do notice I'm getting some screen tearing, so maybe I can go into my NVIDIA settings and make it so that it'll only play the game at 60 FPS.
Welcome, Spider-Man. Welcome to the jungle. This rock, it holds great power, no? I could use it to crush you, like a bug.
That wouldn't be very sporting of you, would it?
Ah, you speak a great truth.
How about Kraven versus Bane? Who wins in that?
Your brain against mine. Enter my game of
Excuse me?
claim your trophy.
How do I jump like that? Bane. I know, because he's essentially almost like Bane is sort of a mix between Kraven and Venom, because he uses like the Venom, quote unquote Venom, to, you know, pump himself up. Just kind of like one of those sort of funny things where you can tell they didn't really have any certain rights due to Marvel already owning a character or something.
So you want me to run through the jungle? Should I not look back?
Do not mock me, Spider-Man.
Wow, you're awfully touchy for a guy who wears leopard print pants. Keep your tights on, I'm coming.
I definitely want to get some of these monies.
Scratch the surface.
Seeing you so excited is creeping me out.
And he's actually Juggernaut. He's on Venom, true. Yeah, he is.
There's much for you to experience here. Traps, long-range weapons, and of course, hand-to-hand combat.
How cute! You put together your own boy band.
My disciples.
Well, whenever I do play Spider-Man 2, who knows? Maybe Scab might change his mind on if he would actually stand a chance against Bane. Because he's crazy in Spider-Man 2.
Boy band.
Men, remember what I have taught you. Strike hard, strike fast, and show no mercy.
Yeah, let's see if you've got what it takes. Did you see that?
Kraven and his disciples. Be a good boy band name, true enough. Okay, I was like, whoops, I just killed that guy. I'm already getting turned around. Who knows, maybe this game could benefit from a reshade, because a lot of this is supposed to look more like a comic. And so I feel like just adding more color to it simply actually might make it a little bit better. Because it's like some things are pretty colorful, like Spider-Man's suit is very vibrant, but then the environment isn't. It is vibrant, but not to my liking when you compare it to how bright the damn suit is. But I definitely don't want to add any difficult mods like alternate costumes and stuff until after I beat the game at least. But adding a reshade is really easy. Oh, I was trying to lock on him.
Out of the way.
You're done. Say uncle.
Nice.
I could do this all night.
So 11 out of 30 hunters defeated. Over here, I'm just, at this point, destroying these people's culture. There he is.
The jungle still holds.
5. Okay. So right here, I gotta do 5 consecutive web swings.
Were you saying something?
That's 4, 5. You've completed enough challenges to unlock upgrades. Yay. So yeah, if you complete a certain amount of challenges, I thought you can unlock... You can buy different costumes. I can't remember how, though. Hold on, now I'm curious. Damn game. Maybe character.
Get over here!
And the night, what's up? Pleasantly surprised seeing someone play this game. I literally just downloaded this maybe 40 minutes ago. I just woke up today and was like, you know what? I really want to play this. Okay, so this one gives us the original Ultimate Spider-Man. It looks just like the Amazing Spider-Man, but he's cel-shaded. Bombastic Bagman, that's right. You get the Fantastic Four suit from him. Original Noir Concept. I can't remember what that one... Oh, he looks like just normal Spider-Man, but bulky. Flip Side, that one's actually one of 2099's enemies. And what are the other ones? Electro-Proof, that one's okay. Secret War Spider-Man, this is the one that pisses me off. It is not Secret War Spider-Man. One of your favorite Spidey games. Nice. Yeah, I was just playing the remastered PS4 one on my PC last night, just with a couple of modded suits. Yeah, this is not Secret War Spider-Man. It pisses me off when people call this the Secret War Spider-Man. I don't care who you are. Secret War Spider-Man is the symbiote suit. But I'm an old Marvel fan, though. But this is the weird black, blue, and red one. Flips has such a 90s ass name. Yeah, for real. Spider-Man 1602, he literally looks like a pilgrim. I don't like that suit, but you can't really blame them. Spider Armor, definitely one of my favorite suits. It's one that's seen in the 90s TV show as well for the season finale. And then for the final suits, you can get the Magnaverse. I don't like this one. Scarlet Spider, looking awesome. Can never go wrong with the Ben Reilly. Negative Zone, which is a pretty cool one. And yeah, he looks like normal Spider-Man, but his colors are like black and white. And then the Iron Spider suit. So yeah, those are the alternate costumes. You just have to keep doing... Oh god, oh god, oh god. You just have to keep unlocking challenges and saving up. Oh, that 6-nose suit. Simply, yeah, it does look super goofy. But you can't really blame them. Spider-Man Noir was not popular at the time, and they kind of just had to come up with what they could. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get out of here.
All right. I'm just gonna keep on going.
That'll do.
It's been a while since I've heard that. Oh god, oh god.
I'm Spider-Man. That's what I do. I break pots.
Mm-hmm. Oh lord, oh lord. Standing target completed, okay. I am going to look for mods, though, on this game after I'm done with this level and when I end the stream. Just because, like, I just wanted to test this game to make sure it works. Oh, can't believe I dodged that. I'm trying. There we go. I was like, doing the web strikes and web of shadows is way easier. Against his fucking arrows, yeah. They just shoot a whole bunch at him. But then he starts to ducking like it's the Matrix. Ooh, can I go in here? No, lame. Ow.
Did you see that? See ya. Didn't want to be ya. That was the best you could do.
Damn it, now I've got to watch like the 90s Spider-Man show after the stream. But yeah, I'll probably install a reshade mod on this after. And just up the colors a little bit. And maybe some of the visuals.
Another boy
even though I am
Are you
playing
guys
it
gonna sing
at 4K. Gameplay Web Shadows ages like wine. Yeah, the voice acting ages like milk. Yeah, it's not the best, but I do like playing that game. I think I just played it last week, I think.
Take this, spider.
Oh god, oh god.
I'm Spider-Man. That's what I do. I break pots.
Why am I timed? Why am I being timed?
Here's some for you.
Stop him.
Depending how my life goes, since I was able to get this one, maybe I'll see about getting Edge of Time, even though I'm not a fan of that game. It's kind of boring. But it is made almost like a sequel of this game. It's just a lot less open. At least this one, I get to sort of swing around. But in that game, you're like locked inside of a building the whole game. So you don't get to swing around too much.
Got your nose.
Oh, I just have to beat all these guys before the time runs out, I'm guessing. And that's only a challenge. Like, it's not needed.
I'll keep dishing it out.
Time building simulator, yeah. I just like the fact with like anti-venom. Anti-venom's really cool. And you know, that was like his first like mainline appearance in something. I still have an anti-venom figure that came from...
Say uncle.
Where did that come from? I want to say Diamond Select. Yeah, Diamond Select. And man, dude has spikes on him and those things hurt so bad.
Next.
Like, he's covered in spikes and it's like really hard plastic. So if you like grab him the wrong way, that shit is gonna like stab you. But he looks awesome. I wonder how much he goes for now. It's been a while.
Ooh, is this a private fight or can I join you?
Oh god.
Who's having
There
a
we
good
go,
time?
there we
Raise your
go.
hand. No hitting.
Ah.
Score.
Fantastic.
Another one? God damn. I still don't know what I'm being timed for. I know I could just go into the challenges and see, but laziness. I do it on the twist for cool. Gosh, then the CBD were amazing chemistry-wise. Story sucks ass, yeah. I mean, we all expected it, that it was going to be really cool to see, like, the death of Spider-Man and 2099 having to take up the role in the present as well, but then, you know, the game came out and then the story was a little different than we expected. And the bosses sucks. Yeah, I remember, like, the only one that I enjoyed was, like, Black Cat 2099. Just because it was more like the classic Black Cat boss fights from the Raimi Spider-Man games where she kind of hides and you have to go find her. Then you beat her ass. So, I mean, that one was okay, but I just, like, a lot of them were forgettable to me.
If I know Craven, this place will be loaded with traps. Gotta stay alert.
Yeah, good job. Homie, how does your sense not pick that up? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll make a copy of this game and then...
Yikes!
Oh shit.
Don't think it's gonna work.
I don't see why it should be too hard to...
Oh, come on.
I don't see why it should be too hard to install the Reshade mod.
You cannot dodge forever.
At a time. Like a year of development, yeah. And I mean, it's just like the deadlines and all that. Like, you can't really blame the devs for that. This is so cool. It makes me think of doing the special Craven mission on the Xbox version of Spider-Man 1, the video game. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Don't trust me.
he shot one of his own guys. Alright, come over here.
Can you dodge this time?
Yeah. Can you miss again?
Leave it.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Go ahead.
No.
Everyone was such a bad game, surprisingly, until the bomb shot. I think I know what you're talking about.
Not this game.
I never minded the game until I had to deal with the spider slayers. Those sucked.
I'll keep dishing it out if you can take it.
Outrageous. You are lucky. That is all. You
To be fair, I'm also
And then I remember there was one where you have to go fight a really big spider slayer.
you're done.
And man, it was just so hard. A lot of that game was really hard.
Well, that was a pleasant.
Like unnecessarily hard.
shall not
I did like
escape.
I liked the fights with Shocker though.
There. Now.
But Shocker is probably one of my favorite Spider-Man street
This won't hurt a
villains.
bit. Oh wait, yes.
Probably like Beetle and then Rhino, or not Rhino, Shocker and then Beetle. Those are probably like my favorite Spider-Man street villains that no one really cares about.
Lucky. That is all.
To be fair, I'm also
Yeah, hope somebody hits their shins with a razor scooter.
and some for you.
Oh god. I had so many times I had damn giant spider slayer. Yeah, that thing sucked. And I think it's because, if I remember right, it's been a while since I've gone to that mission. But I think I remember it makes a really, really big shield. So if you don't complete your objective fast enough, you have to retreat. And it happens really quickly.
Shall not escape. Curses.
Maybe I could have him.
You die.
Maybe I could have him take out some of his only people.
How could I miss?
This is such like a unique camera. Like, just, you don't really see this type of thing too often.
Now you test my pet.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Can you dodge this time?
Yep, I sure can. Ow.
How could I miss?
There's Scooter, now there's some childhood traumas,
Anybody
absolutely.
else?
Now you die. Jolt for speed.
There's Street Level Spider Villain as Mysterio. For sure. Nowadays, I don't know if you can consider him a street level villain, but I see what you're saying, though. Just because of, like, his popularity now.
That's how winning is done.
This shot will fail.
And I would agree with you, too, on that. Mysterio is awesome. But now, you know, with him being in Far From Home, I know he, like, Shocker was in Homecoming, but they still treated him like an absolute street villain character. Especially poor Herman Schultz. Guy got disintegrated. And then we got Jerome Schultz, Shocker, right after him in the movie. I still want the jacket. I've been looking everywhere for that jacket that they have in the movie. It's like really dark brown, almost a black, but it has the yellow hex pattern on the arms. I'm still looking for that. Mysterious. Really search over there. Absolutely. And I'm not complaining. Mysterio's awesome. Shocker! You can't hide from me.
Let me guess. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Am I right?
Oh, great.
Wow, love your headdress. Is that from the Skull Collection? May I suggest
Just
accoutrement? Perhaps something from
Spider-Man
the
2.
Webbing
Oh, I
Collection.
know.
Ah, classic.
I think I remember I was hoping for that too, and then yeah, you go through the files and poor Shocker. Like the poor villains. I felt so bad for Shocker. Like when you listen to Craven's documentary on Shocker, he's like he didn't even fight for a challenge. He fought to survive. I'm like, fucking poor Shocker. Yeah, I understand.
Is this a private fight, or can I just...
Guy just got kidnapped. Like, guy's just trying to steal and make somewhat of a living. Shocker really wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro wasn't like trying to challenge anybody. I could see maybe Scorpion. I could kind of see Scorpion. Definitely even Rhino. Did Kraven fight Rhino? I can't remember. He had to have.
Go back to bad guy school.
Like, I only went through Spider-Man 2, I think 2 times. And not because I didn't like the game. Oh crap.
Still,
Not because I didn't like the game, but it was
better than that.
oh Jesus. Yeah, not because I didn't like the game. The story missions were just so long.
I promised you a victory, and I am a man of my
This
word.
Res Craven beat Electro. I'll say that. Yeah, true.
Game.
Yeah, because it's like he could have just hidden inside of a wire. Yeah, but Craven cheats on his fights though. He studies them, and then he gives them all the disadvantages possible. And he thinks it's still worthy. Like he thinks he's still fighting fair, instead of just taking them on in a natural environment.
But mine is stronger.
That'd be water. Yeah, true.
I will destroy you, Spider-Man.
Oh god.
Now you will feel Craven's wrath.
Oh god. Oh god.
Farewell. Die,
I
Spider-Man.
don't forget.
Looks like
Film
the hunter
76. Yeah.
Well, you get the
Just like that. Yeah, I know. Like he was just proud of like all of the kills in a way, but still pissed that they couldn't beat him. Meanwhile, in the back of my head, I'm like, homie, you know how much? God damn it. I'm like, you know how many stronger Marvel villains there are that you can go find? Go talk to the X-Men. Go find Onslaught. Like you'll get murdered. Go find Apocalypse. Go protect the world when Galactus shows up. You'll be fucking obliterated. Like if you really want to fight and die that badly, fight one of them.
Strike now, Spider-Man.
Brag up Scorpion, Reptile, Electro. Yeah, true. Oh, I missed these.
Best offense is a good defense.
These are so silly. Oh shit. There we go. These are funny. So unnecessary, but funny. Well done. I keep an eye peeled for incoming attacks. Okay. Shocker and especially Vulture shouldn't even be on his radar. Absolutely. Yeah, they're just like normal street villains. Like, what the hell?
I knew I should have stayed in today.
Bro's seeing getting his ass beat in front of all of his people. Got him. Anything? Shocker made him an asshole. Yeah, exactly.
In case you haven't heard, there's a law against renting men, even ones with stick-em powers.
Into Hobgoblin. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think they're doing their best not to bring Hobgoblin around just yet because then you know the identity of Hobgoblin is Ned, and then that might make people sad for the ones who only watch the movies. They'd be like, what? What the hell? He was standing in the air. I'm getting my ass kicked because he's kind of glitching up in the air. There is like 3 of them, but I know like the icon one is Ned. Because I know Harry Osborn has also taken the mantle, I believe.
This will be a battle truly worth. Dance, Spider. Dance, Spider. Can you catch this? Farewell, little
Goddamn, I'm almost dead. Oh, I got an idea. Got an idea. Combat upgrades. How about... Oh crap, where can I get more health? I was gonna get like a maximum health upgrade. Character upgrades. Let's see if I can cheese the system. I just remember from the 90s show. Yeah, and that's where, yes, voiced by Mark Hamill. There we go. There. I'm just cheating the system. And yeah, I'm pretty sure in the 90s show as well, even Harry took the role of Hobgoblin for a while. I could be wrong though. There we go.
This hunt is over. And as the
Oh,
victor,
this
I command you to leave.
Product again if they get a Spider-Man day. I just said that last night. I just said that last night.
Let's find Craven.
While I was playing Spider-Man Remastered, I said that all I want is Spider-Man 98 to continue the show that we never got. But man, I would be pissed if they try to bring in the popular characters that didn't even exist. Because I've seen people do like fan art of Spider-Man 98. Oh, there's a secret spider. I've seen people do fan art of Spider-Man 98 and it has him swinging with Miles. I will be pissed if they put Miles in there because he did not exist. Steep's calling was the answer. No worries, Kev. Like I said, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. Probably just until I maybe complete this level. And then, yeah, I'll probably just go about my day and then stream more of this tonight. But thank you for hanging out while you could, Scav. Have a good night, sir. I want to see Cletus and Jack the Ripper, which I think was a plan for an episode. Interesting. I guess I could see that. Oh, there's another one. Gimme. Not a bad hidden one. I gotta use the spider sense more. Oh, I remember this part. This part is actually pretty annoying.
The mockery of my teachings.
It wasn't so much a mockery as a complete shambles.
I have failed. And now I have nothing left. No dignity. No honor.
Sergey, don't do something you're gonna regret.
Nothing to stop
My
me
top
from-
favorite Spidey villains all around. I probably gotta say Venom, Green Goblin.
Whoa, where do you...
Right behind
Yeah, Doc Ock.
such power.
I think the Raimi movies for those. When I think of Venom, though, I think of the comic Venom. And probably Shocker. I just love how he looks. And then,
Hey, Craven, how'd you snare that fragment anyway?
I am not
probably
one
Carnage
to be
for maybe a
the ways
fifth.
of modern man, my friend. I secured it on the internet.
You're joking.
Not that crappy Carnage we got in the movie. I could not stand that Carnage. Some solid choices for sure. How about you? Like, I don't think there's really a bad Spider-Man villain. There really isn't. Except for I guess the really odd choice of like maybe Kingpin. I don't like how popular Kingpin's been getting. I understand he's cool in the show and everything,
Thanks for playing.
but it's sort of like MODOK. Like, I don't know how people are loving these characters that were made to be fun of. How do I say that? Made to just take like jabs at. Like MODOK was an Iron Man villain made just for them to joke at, to be a punching bag of a character. That's what Kingpin has always been, and now he's just this character that so many people idolize. I'm like, no, he's fat. He is not muscle. I don't care what anybody says. And it's funny. It's funny to see the jokes like that. Like, I get it. I get it. Spider-Man, you're saying that because he's fat. I get it. And yeah, Kingpin was like in so many episodes of the 90s show. Carnage, Mysterio, Electro, Green Goblin, Dog. Electro is really cool. Like, a lot of people underestimate Electro as a character. I love him in Web of Shadows. I thought he looked awesome. They made like a pretty modern look to his... Oh, come on. Can I get this? Can I get this? Ow! Damn it. I was trying to see if I can get that block. But yeah, I thought he looked so cool in Web of Shadows. His suit was like classic but modern at the same time. And then when you fight him in the symbiote form, goddamn.
Say uncle.
Web of Shadows was just so good overall. Like, so many cool ideas. Oh god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Looks like so much for that Venom. Wait, I don't think Woody Harrelson was a good choice. When they brought him in for like the post-credit scene in the first Venom movie, I thought, okay, maybe Woody Harrelson's just an idea of a cast, that maybe they'll get someone else for the final movie. For me, because he was getting popular due to due to the It movies, I think Bill Skarsgård could have played a perfect Cletus Cassidy. He's clearly proven he could play a really good psycho. He's skinny and lanky, like Cletus Cassidy should be. And then, yeah. And then Shriek looked dumb as hell. Like, I don't know, movies just have an obsession with, like, the comic book characters that normally have, like, the pale white skin and then getting, like, some black person to play them. I'm not being racist or anything, it's just a clear observation, like, you literally made them the opposite color of what they look in the comics. Like, they could have at least even painted their skin white. Like, I wouldn't have had a problem with that, because I also think of Domino from Deadpool.
Here's some for you.
I'm just like, why? They look nothing like how they looked in the comics now.
Finally.
I think it'd be awesome if given a good script for Cletus, since he was awesome for Natural Born Killers, for sure, for sure. Cameron Hannigan would be a top tier Carnage. I feel like I can't think of who that is. The last name sounds familiar. Let me look him up real quick and see. Joker. Oh, Cal Kestis. Really? Huh. Well, I didn't watch Gotham, but I guess I could believe that. But if you want me to ruin your day, Cal Kestis, or Joker, is also the little redheaded kid from the movie Click with Adam Sandler. I always say that to ruin people's thoughts of him. Not to like dislike him, but they're like, son of a bitch, I didn't think of that. Really? Yeah, that's him when he was younger. I know that because I watch that movie pretty often. I'm like, I know that kid. And I just had to look it up one day. I'm like, holy shit, he got older. I'm like, holy shit, we're all getting older. Yeah, exactly. How is there not a hidden spider under here, man? Like, this would have been perfect. Ow. Nice. And
Ooh, is this a private fight or can
looks like a dinosaur. Looks like a dinosaur. Yeah. To me, I feel like anybody born in 2007 and later, I'm like, no, you weren't born in 2012 or whatever. No, that wasn't a real year. Nobody was born in that year. Uno más. Oh, I got that. I got that one without dealing with any of them. Oh, and this is where the final fight is, I think. You're telling me you were born in the year the Harlem Shake Child? Yeah. Or the Burn, I remember that was popular. For me, mine was like planking or like T-bowing, and I remember South Park making the episode about that. Thank God I didn't do any of that, but I remember watching other people do those things. I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, dude, it's going viral. I'm like, what's that? They're like, on the internet. What's that? I didn't have internet for a long time in my life. Just because me and my family didn't think it was like a necessity, and it just became a necessity over time. I thought this game had 3 fights for the bosses, not 2, but I'm fine with that. I don't know, Soulja Boy ruled, yeah. It used to be Soulja Boy, Akon, Sean Kingston, and who else was on their same? Oh, Nelly. Like they were all on the same like level. Oh fuck, I don't know. I don't know what happened to Akon.
You must try harder than that.
Oh, so I gotta destroy 10 pillars, okay.
Your will is strong, but mine is
Never heard about. I feel like he just had a single or a new album not too long ago, maybe like 2021.
but mine is stronger.
Damn, he got me on that one.
How can you hope to win now?
How am I supposed to destroy the pillars if he doesn't go on them? Oh god. Oh, okay, he'll destroy them too. Right on. Damn.
Yeah. Hunt this.
Go on, destroy more of them. Even though I'm not going to complete every challenge in this game, I'm just not a completionist, but if I can, I'll definitely give it a try.
You have a window of opportunity when he stops to take his
Some Craven movie? No, and I don't think I'm going to watch it.
Remember that version of your vest that used to shoot rays from the eyes? That was rich.
Right here. Shit! Damn it. Somebody's burned you so many times. Yeah, and I'm definitely not. I have yet to see really any of them besides Venom. I haven't seen the 3rd one yet, though. Ow. My poor face.
I strike. I'm injury. No matter.
Oh, that motherfucker's healing. Get over here. Let me fuck up more, but I didn't even see that either. And then, yeah, I still don't even want to watch Madam Web. And I kept saying, on, like, just comments on, you know, the trailers and everything, I would comment, I'm like, this movie's gonna suck, trust me, people. Like, it's a completely disrespectful movie. And people were like, nah, they're gonna get it this time. I'm like, alright. Damn. Show the Craven, yeah. Well, for me, I try to defend Madam Web because I think of Stan Lee's wife. That's always been her character, Joan Lee, I think her name is. And yeah, Madam Web has always been her character, even in the '90s show. In this game, voiced by Stan Lee's wife. And so they decided to screw that all up. Ah, uno más. Come on. Damn. Oh, yes. That was kind of annoying. Damn, can I, like, cheese the system again? Oh shit, I can't. Oh no, hopefully I don't die. At least the challenge is complete though, if I do die. Cut it out!
To be honest, do you think I'd look over the mustache?
The big one. Featuring the wall. At this point, I honestly wouldn't even mind seeing Big Wheel in a movie. I thought he was pretty entertaining in the 90s show. Ow. That was even one of those 90s Spider-Man shows that actually teaches kids, like, a valuable lesson about just being a good person. Oh, I'm about to die! Knock it off! He countered that. Come on, come on, come on. So close. Okay.
Yeah. Hunt this.
Are we good? I don't think we're good. Ah! Oh, he's destroying pillars like a motherfucker now.
Go.
There we go.
Excellent, Spider-Man. You've done it.
Seems like, yeah, true enough.
If I never hear the word hunt again, it'll be too soon.
Now to the other fragments. Hunt resume.
I like that suit of him in the show, though. He looked really silly. Only 30 minutes. Nice. Got a silver. Not too bad. I can go to my character stuff. New character bios. Sweet. God, it's so nice to play this game again. So now we got Craven, and then we got the others. Yeah, so we got Hammerhead. Like I said, I don't care about Hammerhead too much, but I like him more in this game than in the PS4 Spider-Man. I hated him so much in that because his punk ass is not worth 3 DLCs of story. He is not. It's Hammerhead. He's a mobster. What I would have preferred is if they did like maybe Hammerhead on the first one, and then, you know, maybe a completely different character on the second one, and then maybe another character on the third DLC. Like just sort of have them somewhat be sort of related, but not the same guy. Hammerhead sucks. He turns into a robot. So stupid. I know. I love Beetle. And then yeah, supposedly, you know, he was supposed to be DLC, but then they said no to all that. And then yes, we got Hobgoblin 2099. He's pretty cool. And then Electro. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to stream these ones probably tonight, but I wanted to make sure this game works. So that's why I did a morning stream. To be fair, I got hacked. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I don't blame them, but still. In the meantime, take a look at the character. What do I have to do for this? I think I just have to do more Web of Destiny challenges. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. Not too shabby. Dude, I did really good. Holy crap. I did really, really good on that. I expected only to get like maybe 3 done. Wolverine game gonna be fun. I know I haven't watched any of the leaked gameplay, but I look forward to it. At first I thought I ruined myself from like seeing it. And I was like, fuck, I'm watching the gameplay. Like someone was just putting Wolverine gameplay on their video while commentating. I'm like, son of a bitch. And then I was like, and then I was thinking, I'm like, no, they would get copyrighted. The video would get taken down. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, this is the X-Men Origins Wolverine game, but I never got to play it. So it just seemed new to me. Hell, maybe I could figure out how to get that. Like the the next gen version of it, because they have it on PS2. I'd rather not play it on my emulator. But if I can get this, then I could probably get X-Men Origins. I hear that was a really good game. Combat, here we go. Let's get some combat upgrades, because I kept doing the same couple of moves. Watch a couple of videos, mostly just the leaked trailer. Yeah, definitely, I understand that. Yeah, I know it's just like some people can't avoid it, but I'm like, if I can, I will. X-Men Origins kicks fucking ass. I just never got a chance to play it, and I think it's because like the movie sucked so much that I was like, why am I gonna play the game? One game that I did play that I think people trash on too hard. It is not the best game. It's just, I do think it's a little bit better than what some people say it is. And that was X-Men Destiny. I liked the idea. It was fun. The character designs were really cool. They just should have had a lot more customization with your characters. Like, that's all. You only had 3 characters to choose from. Here we go. 4-hit combo with amazing... But I would prefer to have something where all Spider-Man can do it. I don't know if all of them have the same thing. Okay, I definitely got to be able to shoot webs. Like that with Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was an entertaining game. My biggest hatred for that is I hate that I couldn't just swing around. Sometimes that's literally... I will stream the Spider-Man games just to swing around. And people come in here, they just talk about their day or their own favorite games or whatever. And that's what I like to do. I'd like to just sort of vibe out to some of the Spider-Man games from time to time. And yeah, you couldn't do that with Amazing Spider-Man 2 because you needed to do crime. If you didn't, and you were just swinging around being inactive, then the people in the city saw you as a vigilante, and they would start hunting you down with like spider slayers. The swing blocking shit. Yeah, I hated that. Like, I think that was like level 2. If you did level 2 of like not helping people, then they would start sending out those things that would become obstacles for you to swing by, and it was really annoying. Once in, scrap now. I don't need that bird eater. Okay, I can deal with that. But are there like other... Oh, the charge attacks, okay. Okay, so it looks like some of these do affect some of the others. Good. Suits are ready. Yeah, what was the hardest? I think I got most of them. I'm trying to remember like what the hardest suit was to unlock that I got. I want to say it was the Hornet suit, but I think you only do that from completing races. Whichever one you unlocked by doing the arcade. You had to go to Stan Lee's arcade, and then in the back you could go inside of an arcade, and you had to do like all these massive ass challenges. Was it Superior Spider-Man? I couldn't remember. But yeah, you had to go through a whole bunch of tough ass challenges, and I did all that, and I got the suit. And yeah, it was hell, but I got that one. I think I was trying to get all of them, but you had to keep leveling up. And once you completed the game, you couldn't do New Game Plus or anything, so it made it even harder. So what I did, I just looked it up. Because thank God, like, the internet was becoming a lot more popular. And you could go to, like, GameFAQs, which is, like, the website that was, like, the most poppin' one. I still use that. And I'm like, does anybody know any ways to level up a little quicker? They said, go to the final mission, like the Carnage mission at the prison, and then you just kill all the enemies within the first area, and then you reload the level, because those enemies are worth a lot of XP. So I'd grind that for like 3 hours to level up 2 times, and then I would unlock a new costume. Like, god damn. Like, it was such a pain. Goodness. I wish I had it downloaded, otherwise I'd be able to play it on my PS5. The only games I have on my PS5 that you can no longer get is Deadpool, Ultimate Alliance 1 and Ultimate Alliance 2. And I guess for all the way, I also have like Transformers Devastation and Rise of the Dark Spark. I think those are all the games that I have that people can no longer buy that I have on my PS5. Since Microsoft bought Activision, they'll bring them back. I heard about that. Only in the sense of rarity am I like, no, don't bring him back. Don't bring him back. Like I'm such a cool person for having him on my PS5. but also in the sense, like, I do hope for people's sake that haven't gotten a chance to play them, they do bring them back. But in the sense of a collector, like I sort of am, I'm like, no, don't, just keep them locked away. I miss when Ultimate Alliance was peak. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole playthrough of my modded version on my YouTube channel where I have like 60 characters or something like that. And I even have a couple of other side videos on a whole playlist of it where I have like Onslaught in the game, Blackheart, Thanos. Like, I put in some world-breaking characters just for fun. Because, I mean, I mod a lot of my games. People are like, Jinx, man, is there any games you don't mod? I'm like, usually new ones that I wait till I finish, and then I mod them. Just for fun. Like this game, I'll probably play through most of it unmodded, but yeah. For now, I'll probably install a reshade mod, which only changes visuals like colors and shades and stuff, so nothing too crazy. But I'll wait until installing like completely different suits and stuff. And when I played, I used Deadpool. I use Deadpool a lot too. But now, depending, like, if I'm playing the game unmodded, my main team are usually of, if I just want to play the game just to get through the game quickly and not have any struggles, I'll use the very, like, S tier characters, which is Wolverine, Storm, Iron Man. I think it's just those three. Those three, you can get through the whole game so quickly, and then you can pick a fourth character, whoever. But I think I usually use like Deadpool or Spider-Man. "5'10". I'm taller than Spider-Man. Whew, I'm taller than Spider-Man. How about that? What the hell? Why is Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah, he's younger, so he would be shorter. 140, that's crazy. Alright, what about Spider-Man Noir? I feel like he'd be heavy. 5'10 as well, 167, that's strange. Alright, Miguel has to be tall. 5'10, what? They're not the same person though. He could have been taller. You're shorter now. Maybe you'll get there. Drink plenty of milk, you get big and strong. 5'6", poor Madam Web. What about Craven? I feel like he's got to be like maybe 6'3". So, I'm exactly as tall as Craven. You're 5'8", nice. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. So I'm as tall as Craven. He's 235. Damn, but that's like all muscle. I'm like 180. I'm 6 foot, 180, with probably a lot more fat than anything else. But I'm like, you could never tell if you saw me, I guess. No dual identity. Yeah, he's Craven. Craven is his first name. The Hunter is his last name. Ah, gosh, I just want to be able to unlock all this, but damn. Like concept art, anything cool? Yes, very cool. I was doing with genetics. I'm outside. Tallest is 5'10". I mean, a lot of people in my family aren't too tall. I guess I just got a little bit lucky being just a little bit taller than most others. Oh, nice. Got a lot of stuff on this one. Whew, yeah. Come on, man. It's like almost 10:30. I can't be yawning. Nice. Oh, that's that's pretty cool. Taller than your older brother. There you go. Yeah, that's a win. I'm like, I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I don't know. What the hell? Damn, the Ultimate Universe had a really different appearance at first. Like, especially the black suit. It didn't even have like the really shiny purple aesthetic. Even the eyes were a little different. I don't mind that though. It looks pretty cool. But then the Ultimate Universe seems to always have like a purple orangish hue to it. It was probably loved. Yeah, I loved it too. Like, what do I have in? Let me hit up my remastered Spider-Man. Since the modding in the game has been really stupid lately, it's been hard for me to get a hold on more mods. I had a whole shit ton of them, and then they changed the whole modding programs. But I can't remember if I have one that has the purple on it or not. No, damn game. I know I downloaded one for the Ultimate Universe from, I got the black suit from Shattered Dimensions on this game, and I know I got a screenshot of it. I got Red Dead. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I have, well, like 900 games on Steam. I usually stick to playing maybe 10 of the same games, mostly just because my streams are meant to just chill and really vibe to. And later at night, usually more people will come in and just talk about their day or what they did in their own games, anything like that. The games are mostly just meant for background play. Okay, so yeah, I got the classic suit from for the second game. I got ported into this game. And yeah, I only have the Raimi suits. Damn it, I used to have like 50 different suits in this bitch. But still, either way, Spider-Man 2 suit is way cooler. If it would ever load in there. How about taking a controversial opinion? What may that be? You can always tell me whatever, peoples. Max out one benchmark tip. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Raimi suit sucks, really. I like it in the sense that it was, what do you call it? Oh, nice. I like it because it's how do I describe it? It's not like, it's like an over-the-top superhero suit design. I don't like the silver webbing on the suit and the eyes. Well, fortunately, there's a lot of mods that do like the Raimi design, but they have different styles of, like, from modders, of course. But I mean, I like the eyes. Like, they look like it looks way too advanced for what someone could have made, you know. But I mean, I like the shape of the head. Something about Like, the shape of the head is so perfect. And then, I mean, the black suit, the black suit I enjoy, but not as much as the classic. But yeah, I mean, there's just something about it that I like, where the superhero costume designs were way over the top and had way too much detail in them. So I mean, that's even why I don't mind. I don't prefer, but I also don't mind, like, the X-Men with the black leather. It's just like really? Like, a superhero is gonna wear this? Like, all right. And then you just kind of accept it. And that's kind of goes the same for this Spider-Man. I really, really like this suit. But of course, you know, we all have all our own opinions. And yeah, you said you like the Ultimates. And I definitely read a lot of the Ultimate comics as well. I mean, hell, I've streamed Ultimate Spider-Man plenty of times on this channel. Although I think the MCU one had a nice medium. Yeah, for sure. And that was the one that I actually used for my first playthrough a lot in this game when it came out. Because it looks really realistic. Like, it looks like it got ripped straight out of the movie. Can't believe I missed the Ultimate Spidey stream. I mean, I do have a playthrough of it on my YouTube channel if you wanted to watch it. Like, it's actual videos that I just did. And it is modded, of course, because I have to mod my games. And so I did it to where I just wanted my own unique playthrough of the game, visually. So I played as Miles Morales. And yes, I know lore accuracy. Miles Morales didn't exist during the Venom saga. And it's not it just doesn't match up with the time. Like, I just wanted mine to be a little more unique than others. But yeah, I mean, I could play a little bit right now. Why not? I could play a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, I mean, hell, anything with Spider-Man, I don't really mind. Let me go to my text mod real quick. Text mod. There it is. Understandable. Yeah, and it's just a game that I've played so long where I'm like, yeah, I'll do this. Here's hoping I remember where the fuck the game is. Ultimate Spider-Man. And texture mods, ultimate mods. It's definitely HD textures. Gotta have those. And Marvel themed billboards. Gotta have those. And gotta have 616 Carnage, even though I wouldn't fight him. Grew up in the Ultimate era. I don't love everything they did. I like some parts. I didn't read all of them. Of course, the Venom saga was what interested me. But I read the Clone Saga, and even though it was confusing as hell, it was cool. Alright, how about... Where is it? I don't know if it's going to work too well because Spider-Man and Venom share the same cell shading. So sometimes certain mods work, sometimes certain mods don't. I'm just trying to find... I remember the Ultimates was a victim of that edgy era of comics. I remember some of them like that. I always loved... Oh, this one. Now, I don't know if these two mods are going to work together with Spider-Man and Venom, but I'll see. As long as the game runs. I was like, come on. I was like, I'm not trying to update anything. But, I mean, I always loved, and I still love the, whatchamacallits, the zombies. I love the Marvel zombies. Damn it. I was trying to get this one to work, but yeah, the cell shading looks a little weird on the blue of Spider-Man. But I tried to get the new animated series that was on MTV, because that it looks perfect in this. However, Venom should be perfect. Perfect 90s Venom. Oops. My bad. And yeah, the one weird thing I knew about the Ultimates was it was just weird that everybody was younger. Like, that was kind of the part that always threw me off. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's why that was the in-universe reason why the Ultimate Universe actually ended was because the Zombies universe interfered. Remember, Wanda and Pietro fucked. I mean, might as well. Yeah, I mean, fucking might as well. Why not? I'm pretty sure She-Hulk has done it with everybody in the Marvel Universe. Actually, yeah, because, Yeah, Jennifer Walters and Bruce Banner do. They're a family in the original Old Man Logan comics. I remember that. Because they have, like, inbred Hulk-like kids. It's funny. And they're all weird. All special looking. It would be bad if they were twins, yeah. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Because I'm only thinking of it as an outsider. I'm like, am I going to turn down Scarlet Witch? Hell no. Oh my, look at something funny. I remember Studios. So no, I don't remember that. I didn't read the whole series. I had like some of them because it was when Old Man Logan was sort of new. So I didn't read all of them. But that's funny. Like, I didn't know that. That's hilarious. It's a good thing they didn't do that for the movie. Yeah. How's about I actually rotate the mods and instead we'll get rid of this Venom mod. We'll just run in without Venom mods right now. So that way we'll have the spoilers. Oh, you're good, you're good. If it's something that's like over like 10 years ago or something, I don't mind really spoilers. Because, you know, it's like one of those things like, well, this motherfucker had plenty of time to find out. Okay, there we go. That's looking better. It looks just like him from the show, but it's supposed to be at night. So we just gotta switch it to nighttime. That looks so stupid now. That's what happens when two characters share the same textures. Sometimes you can combine them to work, sometimes not. So yeah, that's a bit better. He looks pink, yeah. But see, sometimes in certain lightings now, he looks just like he did in the MTV animated show. With like the extremely heavy cell shading. Big ass bubblegum. And maybe that's what he was. Maybe that's what he really is. Now I just mod with the textures of this game. I have seen videos where people themselves have played as like Rhino and Carnage with their own moves. They're buggy as hell. But if I could like learn how to do that, and I could play a 616 Carnage. Oh my god, I love this mod. I like the Ultimate Carnage, but man, this one looks so good. What would a symbiote feel like to wear? I think it depends on who it is. Like, if it's like Carnage, if it's the Carnage symbiote, I feel like it would kind of hurt the host intentionally. But if it was maybe like Venom or I would say hybrid, but hybrid's a mix of all of the offspring of Venom. But some of them might. So like Eddie, I could imagine if it's maybe like the movie version, it would probably just feel just like, it would just make you feel stronger. Since Clea says that shit is blood. Yeah, exactly. Now I do have yet to see the, what is the Last Dance movie. I do have yet to see that. But, and so then again, I don't know if it ever happens, but I'm still waiting for Scream to appear in the movies. I don't know if she does, and I'll find out eventually. But Scream is one of my favorite symbiotes, right next to Carnage and Venom. Because she's fucking crazier than Carnage. And especially since she was in the first Venom movie. She's the one that she covers the rabbit during the examination in the movie. And they're doing the testing on animals, and they have the yellow and brown symbiote. I'm like, oh shit, Scream. What up? Besides making Eddie Brock Carnage for some reason. Yeah, I mean, Eddie Brock has turned into a few different types of symbiotes. Well, it's like Toxin. Toxin has the detective as the main symbiote, where he kind of looks like Spider-Man, but almost like a symbiote black and red version. But then you have the monster version of Toxin that I prefer, which is Eddie Brock being the host. Like, to me, that's Toxin, and I like that version of him. God, the animations for this are so cool. I haven't noticed any of the billboards. I should try to look for some. Because I do have one of the mods that's supposed to change. If I see a Nokia phone ad, then I know the texture, I need to overlay it on top of the HD textures. I have the coolest names of Venom cars, then you're just Toxin. I mean, I don't mind Toxin as a name, but yeah, I'm sure there could have been some better names out of it. Okay, let me try that. Let me... Whoops. No. Exit. And then put Marvel Team Billboards, overlay that on top of the HD textures. Then I'll even equip a different suit for Spider-Man. We'll do, Maybe Ultimate Captain Universe, just for fun. ...2005. Oh my god, this game is 20 years old. Mr. Folly Venom Carnage, yeah. Okay. I don't think that mod worked. He looks shiny though. Some real metal shit, true enough. What the hell? Why don't either of them work? Excuse me? How about the classic symbiote suit? I know that that's a thing. Classic symbiote, there we go. I'll move that up to the top. Even Chasm, cool name. Yeah, Chasm looks weird though, right? Like, that's like the black and purple symbiote with sort of like green. I didn't know anything about Chasm until what the heck? Oh wait, never mind. Duh. Gotta equip the suit. Yeah, I didn't know about anything about Chasm until one of the mobile games I play, Marvel Future Fight, brought him in. There we go. Now he's like... Now he looks a little more comic accurate. And now the Marvel billboards are working indeed. Have shield. I think there's like bus benches that show the Thing on them. Looks for in certain comics. And cool as hell in others. Maybe it's just the art design sometimes. Nokia? What the hell? And I've tried to add a reshade to this damn game, but I do not know why. It just has such a problem. Maybe I can get it working at some point and make the game look a little bit more colorful. I mean, it is pretty perfect the way it is, but reshade just has something to it that you can just make your games visually look so different and better in the same way. So how does Venom look? How does he look so different? Why the hell is he so pink? Like him, like Spider-Man is wearing the black suit for this. We got a new cel-shaded Spidey game. I mean, I wouldn't mind them simply remaking this game, except because of the advancements in technology. Not only do just the Venom saga, but do the other ones. Have the Green Goblin, have Doc Ock. You know, it'd be so cool. And because of, if they make the game look pretty cartoony like this, then they could do so much more. They could have so much more content. But like I said, revisit some of the... Yeah, like... And I wouldn't mind that. Like, have an actual comic book looking Spider-Man game like this. I feel like this is one of the only main games that have ever done it right. And I like some of the cutscenes where it shows the characters hopping off the pages. Remake Web of Shadows and Ultimate Spider-Man. I'd be down. I think unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 sort of did their best at remaking Web of Shadows. It's not perfect, but I think it's the closest we'll ever get. But yeah, I mean, Ultimate Spider-Man, I could only hope for. Well, now there's the modern day Ultimate Spider-Man for some reason. They had to call it Ultimate Spider-Man for some fucking reason, where Peter's like really old, he has kids. Well, he's not really old, he's probably like in his 30s or 40s. And I hear it's a really good comic series. I have yet to read it. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's not like a bad comic book series. But why call it Ultimate Spider? Like, just because the Ultimate Universe is technically dead doesn't give anyone the right to just be like, you know what? We're going to name it out of nostalgia. Is it going to be about the past comics? No. No, it's not going to have anything to do with the old ones. So why are you renaming it the Ultimate Spider-Man? Well, that's because it's a cool name for one, and two, shut up, and three, we're gonna cash in on the nostalgia of people who know Ultimate Spider-Man. Web Shadows needs remake, so damn bad. Yeah, true. It's great. Modern Spider comics are so damn horrible. So Ultimate Spider-Man is a warm welcome. It is, but as far as I know, it's not related at all to like this series. Like, it's not related at all to the normal Ultimate Universe. They just kind of were like, yeah, we're gonna revive it, you know. But didn't you guys explode the Ultimate Universe and everybody fucking died? In the canon universe, you know, wasn't that your excuse? Even though the Ultimate Comics just simply got canceled, and we had to come up with an excuse for it to end. There's one important thing that links them. Of course there is, because lazy writing. Lazy writing is what links them. Where they're going to say the Beyonder came back and thought it was unfair to undo that universe, and he brought them all back. The Beyonder needs to make more appearances. Because the comics only ever talk about the one above all now. I'm like, shut up! I'm trying to make it sound like you're continuously talking about God. I wish no, probably not yet. But just in my knowledge, that's what it seems like to me. But I do appreciate you asking, though. I'll probably wait until the comic series is done, so that way I can get like a really, like the big comic books. So that way I can read the whole series in one big thing. That's usually what I do anyways. Then again, I've accidentally repurchased The Birth of Venom probably 3 times. But yeah, the comics be talking about the one above all way too much now. So much so I actually saw that they have created a new being called the one below all. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what kind of lazy ass writing? The one below all. God damn these people. I legit thought this was a Waffle House. I would have pizza and sushi. What the hell, New York? Yeah, the one below all. A new, very strong Marvel being. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to become a Marvel writer. And I'm going to create a character called the one in the middle of all. The one to the left of all. The one to the right of all. Wouldn't that just be saying like Mephisto? I mean, maybe. Maybe, but I think like how the one above all is sort of like an eternal and is like the head of all the Eternals. I guess it's the opposite of them, I guess. Like, I just know of their existence, and that's about it. Kind of like Null. Like, people are simping out for Null, but I'm an old Marvel fan, and I'm like, no, this guy is unacceptable. Like, saying that he's the god of the symbiotes who's just suddenly popped out of nowhere. Like, no. Like, where the fuck have you been all these years then, sir? Like, no, you weren't just sleeping on your planet or whatever. No, that's not a good excuse. The symbiotes never needed a god. if that's the case, then Jesus Christ better be a goddamn Marvel character then. If supposedly, like, all these miracles happen in the Marvel universe. One above all is God. Yeah, but isn't he also, like, one above all is, like, the lead Eternal. The old ones, at least. Like, the really old ones, not the movie. I didn't even bother watching the movie. Yeah, I could probably look him up. I thought he was, like, he was the biggest Eternal that led the others. I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, he's blue. He's blue and gold. Oh, Celestial. I got that mixed up for an Eternal. My bad. But yeah, the one above all is like blue and gold. So yeah, he's like on the same level as like the Living Tribunal and Eternity. Like the creator. Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, he does have like a physical form in the comics as well. It's just like creators are getting so damn lazy. They have Claw. They have Claw. For those who don't know who Claw is literally Hulk spelled backwards. And he's like a gray to black version of the Hulk. And yeah, and I'm like, so he's like the opposite, like the Hulk in all of his pure destruction. They're like, yeah. Huh. Well, that's already a character, people. He is known as the Devil Hulk. The Devil Hulk is awesome. Oh, there was one of the mods right there. Oh, it only showed up for a little bit. It was Ultimate Iron Man. That was so cool. There he is. That's so cool. And Jesus, ism really? That's because Dr. Doom has fragments of his cross on his armor. Interesting. Very interesting. What about sometimes drawn like Jack Kirby? I like that totally. Yeah, nice. Yeah, just Marvel be on something else lately. It's like some characters are getting some good comics and some people are not. And they're just coming up with really lazy excuses of characters to write. Like I've never minded the same characters just going on different adventures. I've never minded that. There's not really need to be adding so many new characters. Especially the Marvel Now characters. They are getting terrible. Like, it's just all diverse versions of all the same characters we've always known. And I hate that so much. But then again, it could just be my age, I guess. But I also think that it's reasonable. Like, I just want to see the same characters, but on different adventures, encountering different characters that they hadn't encountered in previous adventures. Simple stuff like that. Gore the God Butcher was awesome. New edition, though. Yeah, I didn't really hear too much about him, but then again, I'm not a big Thor person. Like, out of all the Avengers, I'd probably say he's my least favorite. Just because, compared to the others, I just don't find him as interesting. I don't really care too much about, like, the Vikings and Norse mythology and stuff. But obviously, you know, that's me, and I know that there's other people that do like that. But for me, I love Iron Man. I love Iron Man. He's probably my favorite Avenger. And then probably Captain America. And then classic Hulk, like just like Hulk smash Hulk, not smart Hulk. And then Thor. Love Iron Man. Me too. I have the Hot Toys Silver Centurion Iron Man and War Machine on my on one of my shelves right now. And for those who don't know, Hot Toys aren't like sexy looking toys or anything. No, Hot Toys is the brand. Like really expensive figures that look really realistic. I want to get the Hot Toys Ironmonger, but he's like $600 or $700, but I do want to get him. Although I think the MCU, since MCU Iron Man was more likably written. Yeah, totally. Like, I still like the older Iron Man 2 in the comics, like him just always dealing with his alcoholism. Like it was always a really cool thing to sort of see this guy bounce back all the time. It's funny though, I do remember that there was a comic series that I have the originals of. I think it was called like Iron Man 2020. I could be wrong. It was like Iron Man like in the year 2020 something. And it is funny to think of it now. Like in the comics they would show like flying cars and stuff. I'm just like, we are nowhere close to that. Even though Iron Man in that universe, well not in that universe, but in that timeline, like just a richer guy bought everything of Stark Industries basically, and he was just like a rich stuck up version of Iron Man. And the real one, like Tony Stark, came back to take it all back. So it was pretty cool. It was like Iron Man versus Iron Man. This comics can't help but make Tony do dumb borderline evil shit. True enough. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the comics can be ruthless, like Thanos ripping him in half. I'm like, god damn, but then that's where the Marvel Zombies comics come in, because Iron Man is ripped in half. Sanctum Sanctorum. As much as I wish for the best for the Marvel Zombies show that's supposedly being worked on right now, I hope it's good, but something tells me it's still gonna not be as good as I'm hoping. I want it to be rated R. It needs to be rated R, and I know they're not gonna do that. I'll say Superior Iron Man. Fuck, sorry. I don't know too much about him, but I do know that like his armor looks cool, and from my understanding, I know the symbiote is somewhat involved in the suit. Well, that's about all I know. I did watch the What If Zombies episode, and it was kind of cool. It was just, I had more to be desired from it, but I loved the Zombies comics when they were coming out, so yeah, like I know the brutality that I wanted from it. And the zombies look weird. The zombies have a really, really weird art style, where they're like blue for some reason. Like, I don't know if they were trying to mimic pale skin, but they're like blue for some reason. I don't get that part of the art style. I'm not playing God. This entire time I've been playing human. True enough. Marvel What If was wasted potential. From the sounds of it, yeah. I only watched a few episodes of What If on season 1. And I was only going to watch it just to watch the zombies episode, and then I was like, oh wait, they're connected. I'm like, it's very strange, but okay. So then I started watching some of the other ones, and some of them were okay. I really liked the Doctor Strange episode. Like, that one was probably one of my favorites. And then I can't remember any of the other ones. And yeah, I keep seeing screenshots and memes of Howard the Duck fucking Kat Dennings. I'm like, god damn that lucky duck. And somehow has like an egg. I didn't watch that episode. I haven't seen anything since like the season finale of the first season. Infinity Ultron was really, really cool. I thought the idea was super sweet. And I remember, like, I thought it was so cool to see when Uatu was commentating on Ultron and he hears him. He's like, is someone there? I'm like, oh shit, he caught the Watcher. Yeah. Yeah. Get on top of the Trask building. MCU needs to bring back Ultron. From what I hear, he's coming back. I'm not sure in what way, but yeah, like, you can't really get rid of Ultron. Maybe chill, same here. I see you. I was like, oh shit, he caught the Watcher. And then they start fighting through, going through other dimensions. And I think they even go into the realistic, the MCU for a second. And then they break through the dimensions again and keep fighting. I'm like, damn, just the poor MCU citizens of New York. I'd move. I'd move away from New York. I'm like, like CJ, like, shit, here we go again. Seeing a big ass monster destroying the city every few months. I still think for anyone who wants to be involved in sort of older school Marvel while they were still attempting to add newer characters to the universe that unfortunately just didn't work out, but I do wish they worked out, I could highly recommend watching the animated Marvel movie The Next Avengers. I think that movie's fantastic. It's definitely like a kid movie, but there are certain themes about it to where anybody could still watch it. And of course, it's about like the children of the Avengers. And after Ultron kills the Avengers, it's up to them to try to fight back. So yeah, and I mean that's really cool too. And Ultron, goddamn, that's Ultron to me in that movie. That is Ultron, perfect voice and everything. That movie's introduction to Ultron. That was such a good Ultron, and that was the perfect Ultron. And yeah, I think that was like mostly the first like media of Ultron for the most part. Like, of course, I had, like, the comics and everything, but I'm like, you know, what would he be like if he was in a movie or something? And then they did that. I'm like, holy shit, he's perfect. Like, your Iron Avengers are under my control now. The end is here, Stark. Like, I mean, I wish I could do the voice of Ultron. Of course, he had, like, the auto-tune and stuff, but, God, that's so cool. And then, I mean, there's also Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, one of my favorite fighting games, and I do have the comic. I just wish the Imperfect characters had more time to shine. Like, they are all so cool. Kind of except Solera, she's kind of just there. But the other characters, they all have really interesting stories. And yes, I have streamed Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, but unfortunately the game is extremely hard to acquire in a working form. I remember when Marvel made animated movies. I love Planet Hulk. That's still one of my favorites. They had it on YouTube for free. Right now, Next Avengers is still watchable on YouTube for free, but they took Planet Hulk off. I'm like, damn it, that was a really good movie. Hulk vs. Wolverine. That was a pretty good one. I remember I had the DVD of Hulk vs. Wolverine and Hulk vs. Thor. And yeah, those were really cool. I think that was actually Nolan North's first entry of voicing Deadpool as well. And I'm glad it was, because I think he plays a really good Deadpool. Plus, I love I love them having Omega Red in that movie, because Omega Red needs a lot more time to shine. Like, he's one of those really, really brutal characters, and I really hope we get to see him in like a rated R project. It actually would have been really cool if they had Omega Red in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Because spoilers, but the movie's been out for a while. But, you know, they have Gambit in the movie, and he looks identical to the comics. They could not have done him any better in that movie. And this is coming from someone who, I do not like Channing Tatum, but I think he did a good Gambit. For what they had to work with, I think he did a really good Gambit. But I feel like they could have put another character, maybe say from, you know, quote unquote, his universe. I feel like just having Omega Red would have been cool and make him look identical to the comics and say that he's from that Gambit's universe. Like, I don't think there would have been a problem with that. Let's make the Carnage. I want a damn rated R Carnage movie. That'd be cool, yeah. Like an actual Maximum Carnage movie. As much as I would love that, you know, all I would want is for them to make Shriek actually look like how she looks from the comics. And then they would have to have Doppelganger. Gotta have Doppelganger, and that's Maximum Carnage. I think I've streamed the old Maximum Carnage video game once, like a long time ago, when I started streaming on Twitch back in like 2021. At least on YouTube, though. I've been streaming on YouTube for like eight years now, almost 9, I think. Almost 9, probably like 8.5 years. That's right, because my anniversary of streaming is on 9/11 out of all the days. That was when I first decided to stream. Oh, funny. So I don't realize Carnage is a damn... He is. He really is. I need to quit being lazy, and I need to hook up my webcam. Because I've been wanting to show off some of my Marvel trading cards back from the 80s and the 90s. And it's like, most of them are from the ones that my dad used to collect, and he gave them down to me. But I mean, there's no collector cards like the ones that existed back then. But I mean, maybe I'll just post pictures of a few of them on my Instagram. Because yeah, they're really, really cool. Yeah. Maybe later today, I'll see about trying to mod Ultimate Alliance, because I have the game on my PC, but it's the normal version. And I did mod it at one point. I have videos of it on my YouTube channel. But I just kind of stopped playing the game for a little while, and if you kind of forget how certain mods work, and you haven't played a game in a while, the game can sometimes just simply not work. So, fortunately, I do have a copy of the vanilla game, so maybe I'll re-look up how to mod the game. Because I want to essentially make a platinum version of the game. There's Gold Edition, but I want to make essentially my own platinum version of the game where I have more characters in the game, but are actually in Ultimate Alliance. Like, I think I have a small list of characters that I want to add on my phone. Yeah, so I want to add Vision, because he's in the game, Shocker, Black Bolt, Namor, Sif, Clea, Scorpion, Crimson Dynamo, Mysterio, Loki, Enchantress, and Medusa. Those are some of the characters I want to add into the game that are already in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Just so that way it doesn't take away too much, but also adds like, oh shit, like extra content. Mr. Shitty cards. The only thing that sucks about being born in 2000, really don't. I didn't have those. I mean, there's some, but yeah, you really have to look for them. But trading cards and collector cards aren't the same like how they used to be. If it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or WWE, whatever, and ships would like true. I mean, yeah, like baseball cards and stuff. I don't even know. I don't pay attention to sports though, so I don't know if those are still a thing. What was secret? Maybe I could also put in Carnage in Ultimate Alliance 1, even though he has no relation to anybody, but since Venom is a DLC character, I don't see why having Carnage in there wouldn't be too much of an issue, then they could be teamed up. I did put Carnage in the game before, too. He's really cool. And Mortal Kombat trading cards. I think I do remember those too. I didn't have any, but I think I remember seeing them on the extra contents of Deadly Alliance and Deception. As a diehard MK fan, damn, you really found the right channel then, because yeah, I'm a diehard Marvel and Mortal Kombat fan. Like those are anything Marvel and Mortal Kombat are pretty much the only games I stream. Like, I'd know damn near anything there is to know about Mortal Kombat. And almost same goes for Marvel. Anything of Marvel, like, 2005 and before, I probably know about everything about Marvel then. It was Destiny, quite so. Yeah, I was streaming a modded Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Last night? Last night or the night before, I can't remember. Favorite character in Mortal Kombat? That's a toughie. I want to say the basic answer of Scorpion, but of course, our kind always have to pick somebody unique. I guess I could say that I'll always say that I'm still waiting for Onaga to come back. He's very underrated, and they just keep like NetherRealm keeps cock blocking me at getting to have Onaga back as a villain. Because they just keep teasing him. They just always tease his appearance. Like Killver, Shalmux sequel, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Yeah, because I mean the sequel was supposed to be called Mortal Kombat Fire and Ice. And it was supposed to be about Sub-Zero and Scorpion teaming up to go find Quan Chi. Which is, you know, where the ending of the first game would come into play since Quan Chi makes an appearance. And, yep, we never got it. The closest we got to the Fire and Ice game was in Mortal Kombat 11's story. I think it was like Chapter 3, where you get to play Sub-Zero or Scorpion, and that chapter is literally called Fire and Ice. I'm like, you motherfuckers knew what you were doing. Like, you guys are really just teasing us. Alpha basic all times. Sub-Zero, nice. Yeah, Sub-Zero is really cool. It's just like, I mean, I love Scorpion. He's a super cool. I always think of Ed Boon voicing him. It's just so cool. Yeah. But yeah, just expect anytime that you ever see me streaming, more than likely I'm playing something of Marvel or Mortal Kombat. Sometimes I do play other stuff. I've played like The Simpsons Hit and Run, a couple of other like some horror games. Like I play a bunch of different games, but more than likely I'll be playing something of Mortal Kombat or Marvel. Since Spider-Man 2 is releasing on PC today, I'm not gonna buy it, but like, I'm gonna wait, of course. But yeah, probably expect me to be playing some Marvel Spider-Man 2 at some point in the near future on PC. Modpick has to be Rain. Yeah, of course he counts. I'm not the biggest fan of modern day Rain. I kind of just liked him when he was sort of there as a character. To me, Rain is just, he's just the crybaby of the series. It's like, I'm born in royalty. People don't pay attention to me. I'm gonna kill these 2 twins from Edenia because they have their rights and I don't have them. The wizard chick, not from Mortal Kombat 1, no. He was okay in that, but I mean like Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11 really. He looked awesome in MK9, but in his story too, it's always the same thing. Like his character is always the same. I didn't get enough attention. I'm gonna take it all on everyone because I wasn't loved. I was like, Rain, calm down. I did actually just post a video of me with Floyd in Mortal Kombat 1, but it's a little bit of a troll video. I just had a funny idea one day, and like I just made a funny video with Floyd in Mortal Kombat 1, and it's kind of crazy how many people are actually getting pissed that I made that video. Like I do have, it's probably 50-50, where I'm getting comments like, you liar, or like, this video is an absolute waste. And then I have some people that are like, oh, this is actually a funny video, man. Like, you got me. And I'm like, yeah, you know, that was the point. Like, it was just meant to be a silly troll video. Argus did fuck him over. Yeah, exactly. Unironically, Floyd has one of the hardest. True. It has like the guitar riff and then like the chrysalis or the prisms. MK fans always have the best sense of humor. The MK community is terrible these days. Most of the MK community is complete trash. And it's hard to find actual wholesome MK fans. Like, I don't like the people that beg and cry that they haven't gotten Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger's diverse daughter to be in Mortal Kombat 27, and then you know, they're like, fine, we'll add this person. They're like, yay, and then they play as them for 3 matches. Man, when you guys adding more characters, we need more. It's like, motherfuckers, be happy with what they put out. Make your own games if you're not satisfied. It's a damn faction war, I know. What can I say? I do personally think, like, I'm really tired of all the guest characters in Mortal Kombat. I would be cool with maybe 1 or 2 guest characters. But it's crazy how many that they add. Nowadays, it's more like, how many celebrities can they get in Mortal Kombat? And I hate that so much. I don't mind, you know, like I said, 1 or 2 guest characters, okay, sure. But yeah, that's about it. I'm begging for Michael Myers and MK one day since I'm a huge Halloween fan. I'm literally wearing a Halloween shirt. Are you sure you're not watching me out of my window or something? I'm literally wearing a Halloween shirt. I'm like, hold on, what? That is funny. But yeah, Michael Myers would be pretty cool. I don't anticipate them adding him anytime soon, just since Ghostface is kind of similar with like the moveset. With like the knives, you know, being a slasher and everything. There's that, yeah, like it's the first movie the night he came home. I'm literally wearing that. To be fair though, it was gonna be when I was picking out like what to like put on this morning for like my lounging clothes. It was either gonna be my Halloween shirt or my Leatherface shirt. I was like, nah, Halloween. Like I'm essentially just like waiting for you to comment like, man, I can't wait to see how the weather is gonna be, and as you name my fucking address or something at this point, I'll be like, hold the fuck on. Like, what is happening? Meow. Good old construction site. I think 4 guests is plenty if they do 3 combat packs. So you're saying maybe like 1 guest character per pack and then maybe 1 during like a final update or something. That would be pretty cool. However, I think they need to fit the Mortal Kombat world. And I think so far the only one who's really fit the bill was Spawn. Spawn was so perfect. But then again, Spawn is so cool as a character. But like RoboCop is cool, I guess, but you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're not in Tennessee. I'm not in Tennessee, but I literally live maybe in... Let me see how far I am from the border of Tennessee. I live 26 minutes away from Tennessee. God damn. Oh, Lord. Just don't pull a RoboCop. Yeah, I'm not a fan of RoboCops. I never got into RoboCop, but I just don't think he fits the Mortal Kombat world. From West Tennessee. I mean, either way, I'm really, really close to Tennessee. Joker was a nice fit. I love Terminator. Terminator was kind of cool. But then again, I just don't think he matches the brutality that Mortal Kombat is within. Like, of course, it was cool. I love the Terminator. I just don't think he fits into the world. Same with Rambo. And of course, like, yeah, it's cool to see all of them, but it's just, I don't think they really fit with the Mortal Kombat universe. Like, they're just not as brutal. And the Joker, I did not like the Joker at all. However, I respect the choice because they've, put Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice, so, it was a matter of time, and so I'm like, okay, I accept that. Like, I'm not going to hate on them for that. But it was his appearance in the fact that, to me, they should have made his default outfit the normal Joker, that like how we have him. But I feel like his primary outfit should have been his primary outfit from Injustice 2, where he has sort of the longer hair. It's dredged down over his face. He has bullet holes in his chest. He has like the haha and blood covering his chest. It's like, dude, that Joker looks brutal. Joker is a brutal character. I know he's brutal in the comics, and that's because DC has to just be super edgy. Oh, let me cut off my face just to show how crazy I am. Oh, I miss my face. Let me staple it back on. Just because we're DC, we need to be super edgy. Oh, Batman's bat symbol keeps getting fatter. Oh, Batman's strong. He has all these gadgets. He doesn't need anything else. But just because we're edgy, I guess we'll turn the bat symbol into an axe, I guess. Like, just because, you know, the bat symbol is basically a rectangle at this point. Because Batman himself might not be working out, so the bat symbol doesn't have to work out either. Why is this building like blue? What the hell? The lighting does not match on that. Damn New 52. I haven't read too many of the DC comics recently, but I just know some of the basic ideas that they have. But yeah, I hate this absolute Batman. I humor the idea, but I'm not like, holy shit, that's so cool. Like I'm not doing that over the bat symbol being an axe. To me, I'm like, why does the bat symbol keep getting fatter over the years? Like they might as well just turn it into a direct oval at this point. I think I'll defend the Predator's inclusion. I think I could too. The Predator and probably the Alien are also good fitters. And then yeah, like actual serial killers too, like Jason Voorhees and Leatherface, I can also kind of defend. But it's also like they don't really have superpowers, so to speak, you know, like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, you know, they have fire, ice, you know, they kind of have sort of superpowers in a way. But Leatherface and Jason, they're kind of just serial killers, you know. Seemingly somehow fucking invincible, but that's kind of just them, you know. It's never really been shown like how they have that or anything, and I'm fine with that. I don't want a lore background on that Leatherface was bitten by a cannibalistic spider and gave him superhuman abilities to like not die as easily as others. Like I don't need that, but still. Why does Batman, the guy who doesn't need a damn axe? Exactly. That's why I'm like, I humor the idea, but I'm also not going to be like, you know, I'm not going to treat it like it's the coolest thing on the world. And yeah, I just don't like that the bat symbol keeps getting fatter over the years. Jason can't die, which is all he needs. I mean, he just needs to hear his mother call him, and then he comes back. Makes me always want to play the Friday the 13th game. But then everybody looks like wax figures in that game. I did like the puzzle. Like the mystery cabin or whatever it was called in that game. It was pretty cool. And I love how it shows the development process of the game, notes from the developers, and the notes from the actual directors and creators of the old movies. Like I thought that was a really cool inclusion of the game. And then they had to be one-upped by Dead by Daylight, and it's still going on to this day. The game was fun. It was pretty fun. Looked like a PS3 game. True, it really did. Yeah, then Dead by Daylight had to one-up them, and for some reason, it's still just going. Like, they have some lousy-ass killers. Like, they have Nemesis from Resident Evil, which is cool. I love Resident Evil. But then they added Wesker from Resident Evil. I'm like, why? He's not a monster. He uses a knife in the game, which is really, really stupid because Wesker has never used a knife. He uses a gun. You know, he could use his what's it called, like the Mustang kick or something. He could have done that, or the Tiger Punch. He could have done that as his weapon, but no, he gave him a knife. Just got done playing Dead by Daylight. Nice. Yeah, I have it installed on my computer, but I don't play it too often. I'm just like, how is the game still so popular? Like, it's just the same formula. Like, there's not different game modes or anything. palm press should have been his weapon. It should have been. But yeah, instead they gave him a knife, which he's never used ever. Or maybe like an Ouroboros tentacle. But yeah, instead they're like, no, like they were just milking the Resident Evil part because they added a lot of the Resident Evil characters. They added Tomb Raider. They added Lara Croft for some reason. She's the last person that should have been in a Dead by Daylight horror thing. No, I could understand Ash from Evil Dead. I could totally get that. They added Nicolas Cage. I forgot about that. They added Nicolas Cage, not even as his character from Willy's Wonderland, you know, which was a horror movie, not as Johnny Blaze's Ghost Rider. No, they added Nicolas Cage as himself. Why? I just don't get it. They could have made him one of the characters he's portrayed in one of his movies, but instead they added him as himself. Look, the fucking give us Predator. Predator would be cool, especially since they have Alien. Alien was the last character I bought. And I thought it was pretty cool. But when I do play the game, I personally like to play as the Jigsaw, the pig person. Just because I really like to be able to crouch and sneak up on people, and the charge is really, really long. So it's easy to sneak up on people and just charge forever at them. Yeah. Holy shit, I've been going on for 2.5 hours. My normal time is 2 hours. Now I guess I better go ahead and call it. Oh, so fuck is a bear trap? Yeah. Yeah, those bear traps on the heads are funny, and you have to make them go do the extra objective to take it off. Very fun. Oh Lord. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and call it there, team. Like I said, I'll probably stream some more Shattered Dimensions tonight. The time passed by a lot quicker than I expected. But yeah, I never know when I'm even ever going to stream these days. So just keep an eye out for notifications, guys. And Dan the Knight, thank you again for the follow on Twitch. Again, you can also check out my past Marvel and Mortal Kombat content on my YouTube channel as well, where I stream at the same time on both. But yeah, for now, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. See you later.